Hello folks and welcome to today's vlog. As you can see, we are still very snowy here, although we haven't had any new snow today, I don't think. This is kind of just packed into the grass as ice at the moment. Over there, if we look at the roads are a little bit clearer now, although all of the local schools are still closed, local buses still not running. I haven't checked the roads. I assume we're still just stranded in our little town though. But finally, on day 4 of this, after multiple days of asking, Amy has finally got her sledge, and she just told me on the way over here she's never been downhill on a sledge before. I mean, to be fair, this, like we said the other day, is the closest we've got to a hill for miles around, so even this probably doesn't count, but at least it's going to go from high to low using gravity rather than having someone pull her or push her. So let's force her to get on that sledge. Sledge.
Can I do this last time without you filming? Because I heard pressure.
Okay, the camera's off.
No, I heard it turn off.
No, it's me turning it off. It makes that noise when you turn it off. Yeah, I turned it on before. Oh, hold on, Dave's after another dog. So you've got your moment. Because Dave's decided he wants to go over there. Go on. Well, I'll just push you onto it and push you down. Go on, get yourself sat down and just go for it. If I film you enough, I'm almost certainly going to follow you down it. Just sliding down the hill by myself. Just like that. Yeah. Whoa. And after all that, we missed it because Dave yanked the camera out of my hand. No, come and hold the lead. I need to clean the camera. Right, I'm going to assume you can still see and hear me after the camera went flying. Oh. This dog's broken my camera, I'll be grumpy. Dave cannot cope with standing still, as you already know. Right, let's see if we can film Amy doing this the second time. There she goes, nearly. No, now you're having a look at it. So how's your first experience of sledging down a hill?
Quite fun.
Ah, see how it is. What are you after, Dave?
Get in.
I don't think he wants to get in the sledge. Well, we were hoping Dave was going to pull the sledge, but actually, because Amy's sat down, he's just sat down with her. Are you ready for a rest, Dave? Is it because the wrong person's holding the lead? And now you're getting yourself tangled? Dave! Come on! Come on, Dave! Come on! Well, that plan didn't work at all. Right. Sledging round 2, because it was as we were walking away from the hill that I remembered I own a GoPro. So we've just gone home, got my box of GoPro attachments out the boot of the car, fiddled around with it trying to work out the best one, and I think we all agree the funniest one is for Amy to have it on her head. So now we're going back to the hill for her to sledge down it a few more times, this time with a GoPro on her head, which is going to be brilliant. Brilliantly, there are loads more people here now, including people who are in Amy's class at school. I would like it on record now, this was her idea. I'm not making her do this, but she is now hiding from her classmates to get to a different part of the hill. Ah, you're fine. At least you haven't brought a massive vlogging camera to the park.
You're fine. I'm on the GoPro stuck to my head.
Go on then. Let's get some cool...
I said it. It's on. I just realised I said the word.
It is still recording.
Oh.
Can't help but notice you're not doing it head first anymore. Bye! At this point there's very little snow left on this hill. It's just packed solid with ice, which obviously makes for a slidier surface, which is awesome. I'm wearing Amy's scarf because it's trapped in her sledge. It's really, it's the coldest of the 4 days we've had so far now. So cold. Well, for a girl who'd never done that before, an hour and a half ago, she seemed rather keen on it now. I'm heading home to edit all this together. she's going to stay out with her friends and just go up and down the hill for a couple of hours probably, which it's about time one of my kids went out and did something that involved exercise and being outdoors. This is progress. It's freezing cold though. Do you want to come out and play in the snow?
No!
It's fun. No. Never mind. Just as we think the snow has stopped and it's going to start clearing up for the weekend, it's now snowing again. Well, I had come for a red pepper. Seems we're more snowed in than I thought. Good job we're not eating bread. Well, I guess we really are properly snowed in then. I know the roads locally have been closed for a few days, but there is nothing fresh in there. No fruit, veg, the bread is all gone. It's still got the tins and stuff that I guess they keep out in the store cupboard, that anything you'd need regular deliveries on, it's completely gone. I would have filmed more, but I was getting some seriously dirty looks from the staff, presumably because I was walking around the shop trying to film their empty shelves, which didn't go down very well. I did manage to get one of the last packs of cheese, which is good. I did need a red pepper though. There's not going to be any red pepper in my red pepper and cheese dinner. It's been snowing again then. Fresh snow all across the garden. David's loving it again. The poor old snow parrot has seen better days. When is this going to stop? Well, it's nearly 9 o'clock. I'm going to go and pick up Lucy from one of her friends now. Snow is properly coming down again. Roads are completely covered. This doesn't look like it's going to be the most fun journey in the world, because that's fresh, loose snow on top of the tightly packed ice that we were looking at earlier. This might be the last video I ever record. The snow is coming down properly heavily now. That was a pretty treacherous journey, but we made it. The plan now is to convince Lucy to hold the camera for the drive back to get some decent shots of the road and conditions and stuff. I haven't got the GoPro because it's awful in low light. This camera's pretty good in low light. I'm hoping we'll be able to get across just how bad the roads are. It's like a mile I've travelled to get here, and it took 10 minutes probably. It's -2 at the moment. It's only going to get colder overnight and snow all night apparently. There isn't going to be any bread or fruit or anything in Tesco anytime soon, I don't think. Well, made it back. That took nearly 25 minutes to go a mile there and a mile back again. Well, made it back out here for the traditional end of working week party that is known as recording MGP, our podcast. So this is your weekly reminder that you should go and listen to MGP. The link to the YouTube channel where you can listen to the YouTube version is down in the description, or you can go into iTunes, Stitcher, Spreaker, all these, you know where you can get, if you listen to podcasts, you know where you can find them. You can go to any of those places, search for MGP or Mature Gamer Podcast, and you'll hear me and Anna and Pab and Sheepdog talking about video games, movies, comics, TV shows, and probably some random off-topic stuff as well. Who knows what might come up. I hope to see you there. I don't know if today's been a long vlog. It's been weird. Lots and lots of tiny little clips that I think are probably going to edit down quite short. So this could... I've scratched my desk already. Look at that. No, that's not a mark. It looks like it... Is that an actual scratch? It feels like a scratch. That's what I get for getting a white desk. Yeah, this might have been a really short vlog. It might have been a long one where I'm ending it by saying it's a short one. I know that's happened from time to time. Either way, I think I've said all that needs to be said. So we shall leave it there. If you have enjoyed today's vlog, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs. We are going to address the future of the channel again next week probably. But we're not going to talk about it anymore for now. I am reading every piece of feedback I get. It's all much appreciated. Keep it coming in. final decisions haven't yet been made, and the feedback is definitely shaping how the decision might turn out, so keep that coming please. And thank you very much for watching.